The 56-yard missed field goal. The offense will set up at the 39. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert.
And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressure. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Going for a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. Here's the option play. Can he reach the end zone? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he fumbled the ball. Potential disaster here. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. The defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. breaking free at the 35. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Pressure is coming. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Launching it. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back. And looking for a big play here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way. Can they catch him? The 10. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Receiver makes the catch, and a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the ball is hauled in. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They get the second half started with the running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line.
Football comes out. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
You know, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up.
Second, there's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance. To get the replay, we'll see if that proves to be crucial. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. On the return, it's McClellan. Coverage team brings down the returner. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Dickey. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Grab behind the line. It's Dickey. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down anyway. Receivers are bunched together. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they're able to get him down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. And the Ducks will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Bell. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Picks up the first, looking for it now from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
In the red area, it's Bell. He's got some room. Can he get there? So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. A handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Got him. He's sacked.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure.
Will he score here? Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Pitch play to the back. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a fumble. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He'll take a deep shot here. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kurt. It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And they've got him. A sack on fourth down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains up that incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So it's third and short with the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Long enough and good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass not complete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense really clicking here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. On the run here, lets it go. And this time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Using his legs here. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but